So let's just lay this out here right now. Stock up and save. And do that, stock up and save. Get the 24 count if you want to in the single serving cinnamon rolls. You save another $20 by doing that. Save $20 by doing that. Few dollars more per easy payment. You're going to be happy you do. And here's how you make your choice. If you've ever tried these cinnamon rolls before, call us and let us know how you like them. If you've never tried them before, then you've never tried an amazing cinnamon roll in your life. Never. Now, last time we were on with these, buddy, we had the choice of the cinnamon. You got 12 or 24 of them, or the pumpkin, 12 or 24. If you get the 24, you get 2 of these fantastic tubs of the icing on top, individually wrapped. But last time we were on, that pumpkin said hello and goodbye in literally a couple of minutes. So if you want the pumpkin, here's your opportunity. But no matter which one you get, this is what you will experience when you get these at home. Because it's an experience. Life's too short. This is winner for the Life's Too Short Not to Have Them award. Yes, it's the cinnamon roll to die for. Jimmy, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
We love them. We love everything about these cinnamon rolls. These are iced up and ready to go.
Ooh.
They're hot.
Is there a new flavor?
Have you tried this pumpkin yet?
No, I'm going for it
okay,
right now.
buddy boy. This pumpkin, let's start with the pumpkin while it's here, Jimmy. Go for it. Tell me what you brought.
Okay, so one of the things about pumpkin, when you're baking with pumpkin and you're baking bread or sweet bread or cinnamon rolls is flour and water. Pumpkin is mostly water. So what a lot of guys do is they put a little pumpkin in and they call it a day. Well, we took all the water out of the recipe and we put all pumpkin in. So this cinnamon roll, this pumpkin cinnamon roll, is made up mostly of pumpkin, cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon,
all
the fall spices. And it really does, it really wasn't easy to get that flavor profile because pumpkin's hard to impart, number one, but really it was the nutmeg and the cloves and the cinnamon that really bring it out to where it should be. So I love this bun. I wish we could serve it all year, but it's a great fall item and people seem to really love it.
Well, guess what? Let's give the update already. So all we have remaining is the 12 or 24 in the combo. Is that right? So the cinnamon and the pumpkin, 6 and 6, or 12 and 12.
We sold out of
pumpkins.
We just have cinnamon remaining.
Cinnamon remaining is what we have. Cinnamon remaining, just like that. So here we go. So opportunity knocks. That's what's happening in this hot pick. Hello. Now let's go cinnamon. Now when we go to the classic cinnamon roll, when we see these, take a look at this opportunity because it starts with the dough. Believe it or not, not all dough is created equal. This guy, Jimmy, ages his dough. You age the dough. Why do you age the dough, Jimmy the Baker?
I'm sorry. It was so wonderful the way you just explained it. Yes, you feel my pain. We age the
Jimmy,
dough
he just has no dramatic flair. None. It's such a shame.
So beautiful. Anyway, so we make the dough today. You know, a lot of big guys, what they do is they make a dough in the morning. They make the cinnamon roll and out the door at the end of the day. We age our dough, and there's a reason for that because in the old days, when the town baker would come in on a Monday, make his doughs up for the week, and that dough would sit in his refrigerator for 2 or 3 days. That yeast and the sugar and the butter, whatever it was, would do this kind of slow dance and really ferment nicely. That's why you get that nice, floofy, fluffy texture in that cinnamon roll. It's like cake. 20, 30 seconds in the microwave as well makes it nice and soft and gooey. It's really, and it was like, if you're going to make a cinnamon roll just to eat, you make the cinnamon roll. But if you're going to make a cinnamon roll to heat in the microwave, you got to play with it, and that's what we did. That's why I'm so proud of our bakers, and that's a great shot there of the caramel. We have worked so hard at getting that caramel in that bun. I tell you what the greatest flattery is when people call me up and say, they don't put cream cheese on it. They just eat it straight.
Oh, yeah, that's how good it is.
They don't put
how good it is.
Oh, we talked about the aging, and then here comes the cinnamon. So that's the thing. How many different kinds of cinnamon are there out there, Mr. Jimmy?
Dozens, and I think this.
Did you know that, Albert?
I learned from Jimmy. I learned it from Jimmy. I didn't know before I met Jimmy.
It's crazy.
all different grades of cinnamon, like there's all different grades of Tuxedo Jack. Alberti is showing us. But the point is that the cinnamon that we chose is the cinnamon that is it's an Indian. It's cinnamon from India, Karinche cinnamon. We think it's the one that's right down the middle. It's not too spicy. It's aromatic.
Amazing.
When
Yeah, it
you heat
smells
up,
great.
It smells beautiful. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Icing that in
Trained
that roll.
professional. Trained professional.
You're hired.
No,
Very
wait.
hired.
Wait.
And,
For
go ahead.
12 or 24, stock up and save. Here's the update on this. It's on 5 easy payments. Only cinnamon rings. 1,000 people are shopping right now.
I don't blame you.
You're buying
Mom, Mia.
any choice you want. The 12 count is here. Now, the 24 count, guess what? Only 400 remaining. Now, they're individually wrapped. Now, here's another thing. Jimmy goes, the wrapping around it, that's not going to make a difference. The paper, yeah, it is.
Yes.
So the paper is even like a thing with you. Look at that. That's attention. Why do you put it in this individual paper? What does that have to do with baking it?
Because it's counterintuitive, but paper is not a good conductor of heat. And you see how that bun is nice and light on the outside? That bun didn't get seared by a stainless steel baking pan. So everybody wants the center cut, right? Everybody cheats. So by using paper does not conduct heat. This way, the whole thing bakes nice and even from the outside in, from the inside out. It all bakes at the same rate. When you're 62, that's what you get excited about. They're just getting the same bacon from inside and out.
Well,
I love that thing. I really do. No, it really was a find. In the early days, we were shipping them in clumps of 6, baking them in pans and all that stuff. And people kept saying, I wish I had the center cut. And this was a find. The paper
Everything's
was
a
a real
center cut
find.
now.
Imported from Italy. Now everything's
so
a center
fluffy.
cut.
Everything's
You
a
put
center
it in
cut.
Cake.
Hey,
It's like a cinnamon roll cake.
It's like a cinnamon roll cake. And for those people who are shopping, individually wrapped, the paper around
Right.
each one, all right? Look at that thing. For most people, Alberti, for a retired couple out there right now, they're picking this up.
Frank
One
just
is-
ordered.
one
Frank
serves-
just ordered. Our line producer, Frank.
Frank
he
just
goes
ordered
crazy.
them?
Jimmy, you know it. He
Jimmy
goes
Frank
crazy. He just ordered.
He
the
does
set of-
food shows
set of
every
24.
single day of the week here at QVC.
Frank
He's
eats a
shopping.
lot.
Way to go,
Frank
Frank.
eats a lot.
But what I was going to say is one of these is good for 2 people because they're so big
Well,
and they're
I
so
almost
rich,
finished
right?
this one.
You almost finished.
I'm almost finished. Just tell me.
That's very good. I'm so proud of you, Bertie. I really am. But hey, by the way, you're going to get these. They're shipped to you ambient. There's no dry ice needed or anything like that. I know it's still a little warm. Take the cream cheese and take the cinnamon rolls, put them right in your freezer. Okay, so shipped to you with no dry ice.
Okay.
They don't need it. The icing will be fine. The cinnamon roll is fine. Put them right in the freezer. I like to keep a bun, believe it or not, in the refrigerator. I keep one cream cheese container in my fridge. I keep the other one in the freezer.
Okay.
I take it out when I'm out. You just rotate it, all that stuff. You can keep the icing out at room temperature, but for me, I like the warm bun coming out of the microwave and putting the cool icing on top and letting the cool icing melt.
Oh,
into it. I
okay.
think
So there you answer my question because you're so attention to detail with the dough and the cinnamon and the wrapping. How do you do like 30 seconds in the microwave and then the cool
20
icing
to-
on top?
20 to 30 seconds. Now, you could put the icing
Look at
on
that.
before, and that's what you got there. They got that really gooey mess, which people seem to really like. So, but it's, I think that by putting the cold icing on, I like competing textures and flavors, and I like the cold against the hot and all that stuff. But,
Wow.
Anyway, I think that you're going to really enjoy these. And these are big, by the way.
They're huge. They're
There's
massive.
not very, right. They're way over 5. This whole thing is not quite half a pound, of course. It's about 5.5, 6 ounces by the time you put the icing on. It's a meal to be shared, meant to be shared with the people you love. And also, quite frankly, I've said share it with someone you love, but maybe you could share it with someone you don't love, and we can get something going towards world peace. You know what I'm saying? If you-
So hang on a
you hand
second.
it
So
to
you
that-
just
No.
made the better cinnamon roll and you're solving the world's problems at the same time. All with
I'm
this
gonna-
one.
That's Jimmy.
That's Jimmy.
Baker.
Just gradually.
You got my
Just
vote, my
gradually.
friend.
Everything's
Hey,
gradually. Just gradually.
we love what you do. We love having you here, and I got to give the update on these because these are getting limited now. So we brought them in. Pumpkin, gone. Cinnamon here in 12 or 24. Brand new category, stock them and save. We started with 4,000 of these. And the
no.
set of 12,
I didn't make
1,500
that
remaining, and that's it.
Hey, guys,
24,
we got-
last call. Going to sell out. You lock into auto delivery, by the way. That's every 90 days for 1 full year. Best stock up and save item. From the incredible dough to the way it's made. Do you use yours hot? Do you put
Hot.
the icing on
Always.
cold?
Do not cheat. Put the cinnamon roll in the microwave, warm it up, and then put that ice cream, that cream cheese icing on top. I have to tell you this funny story. So Jimmy, you know, I love my mom and my dad. I'm always, you know, kind of talking about them on air and as well as online. My mother was over at my house and she says to me, I have this big freezer filled with like great like products from QVC. She goes, do you have Jimmy the Baker in your freezer? like of all the brands that I present on Gourmet Health, she goes, do you have anything from Jimmy the Baker in the freezer? I want to try something from Jimmy.
Did she throw you out when you said no? I'm really sure. That
was like, I ate it all, Mom.
Alberti said no, and then she showed up at my house. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah, well, of course we do. Doesn't your son love you? Come on in. Come on in. It was fantastic. Here's the other question, last minute. These are going quickly. Almost sold out of the 24. Do you cut yours in half? Or do you ever like unroll the roll of the cinnamon roll and like take off a?
Look, I got to tell you, I can't bear to watch the. You know, when you unravel it,
it hurts you.
It hurts me. I got to tell you, it's just to watch. It's almost like you're dismembering my cinnamon roll. That perfect. Oh, by the way, you know, it took us like umpteen tries to get the perfect amount of rolls. Like, should it be more rolls? Should it be less rolls? Should the dough be thicker?
Perfect.
So, but look at that. See that filling?
My gosh.
That's my staff.
I got to give it.
By the way, I got to give a shout out to everybody. You notice that we're in new digs here. I don't know if you noticed that we're in brand new digs up at Sprout Creek Bakery and up in actually where Bertie grew up in Wappingers Falls. And it is Miguel and Angelica down in New Jersey making those cinnamon rolls. This award doesn't happen just with me. It happens with everybody behind me.
You're gonna wrap this up by hugging the rolling pin again. You're gonna grab the rolling pin, hug and kiss the rolling pin. That's what we need right there. That's what we need.
There's the moment. The award-winning moment, right?
Take care, buddy.
We love you, Jimmy.
Love you, man. He's choking me up here. Stop it. I'm getting up. Auto delivery, by the way. Why auto delivery, Alberti?
Because you never want to run out of your favorite flavors. And in this case, it's your cinnamon rolls. Today, you can lock in the easy pay, the price, and get this home every 90 days. Is it 90 days?
90 days.
Every 90 days for a full year. And 54026 is your item number. 12 or 24, $8.80 or $13.60.